I wanna say, and all I got to say today is fuck right off you. Swills Edition is investigative, jugglers and we get wild in the chat and feel the link this bitch was missing. Running underneath the streets and sneaking right into your kitchen. There's a reason that your children idolize the dark and wicked. My money's tighter than blunt man in a bathrobe. Fat Joe to sell a weed that's browner than his asshole. Fat Joe, give him the finger and then you flag bro. Tag a fat dick on his tent for me when you pass, yo. I'm in the business of bringing back jug hits, cause the passion was unmatched and it's actually gone sissy. It's a shame I gotta get on the track and to start bitching. I'm attacking whack rappers that casually get fisted. I could shit a better version of rap with my ass stitch, and that's before I even open my cheeks and the gas hits. I got the juggalos behind me where we're ravenous click. A hazardous environmental spill of Fago and piss, and we stay corny like the county where the gathering is. We pack clubs to the rafters and the afters are lit. It's not a four anymore, but we'll pretend that it is. No new ninjas and fuck the TikTok kids. Doing what I wanna do, it wasn't got to do with you. And if you got an attitude, then fuck right off you. Playing what I wanna play and saying what I wanna say, and all I got to say today is fuck right off you. Doing what I wanna do, it wasn't got to do with you. And if you got an attitude, then fuck right off you. Playing what I wanna play and saying what I wanna say, and all I got to say today is fuck right off you.
Oh, that's the fucking jam right there. Did he say he could something about his butthole being stitched shut? That fucking what? It was great. That was a great song, Zach Pacillo for Main Stage. I'm fucking digging that. I don't know if that was for me or if that was just some shit he was fucking, if that's a Blunt Man diss or what it is, but I like it. I fucking like it. It does go hard, right? Usually I don't like the word cunt in the song, but that really just makes me want to kind of fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Look, the fucking chat. Welcome everyone with my co-host, Jimmy the Bubbles. Jimmy, can you hear me? Is
it coming through?
I think yes. There you are.
Cool.
Where are you? Are you up there or are you up there?
I'm upper left
Which way should I
auxiliary
look?
today. I'm lower right auxiliary actually today.
Is that this way? I don't know. Yeah. My fucking camera's mirrored. I can't figure it out.
Lower right auxiliary, Jimmy.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for waiting. I know I'm not the most punctual juggalo that there is. However, at least I still come on and I don't completely flake like other juggalos do all the time. Fucking whatever. I'm fucking prepped for it. Look at that fucking chat off and popping. Teasy and Bizarre and Jess Jekyll and Dreadlock Dread. I'll be watching your late night streams when I can't sleep with the chick that be drawing and shit. That's cool. That's cool shit, man. I fucking dig it. Captain Dabelo's in there. I seen him in some memes. I've been seeing him in little mini movies everywhere. That is what is up. And Bizarre, of course, Bizarre's in there. And Chili's accent. And Super Dogs. Holy shit. I was saying, man, you fucking guys, you shouldn't have come here. My jokes aren't even that good. Are they? No.
Tyler Murphy.
That one fucking never gets old, though. That never gets old. Fucking the Wrath of God. My new favorite rapper, the fucking king of cringe hop. Is that what we're calling that? Cringe core? That's the cringest shit I ever heard. Cringe core. He's the king of cringe core. And
cringe core
that shit is, yeah. It's that shit that, like, when I'm feeling good and I want to start getting a headache and shit, I put that on. Just listen to that. Watch a few of those videos. And I'm like, oh man, I just want to lay down and fuck this shit. And that's it. Wait, am I funny or you're not funny? I'm not funny. Either way. Either fucking way. Let me tell you what. We've been getting a lot of love on the internets and shit, and I dig that. There was a whole bunch of fucking podcasty juggalos because, like, you know, I'm just sitting around not doing nothing, so I'm jugga researching fucking investigative juggalism. Stop texting me. I'm like, fucking told you. But that's what I do. I investigate fucking juggalistically. And I've noticed that, you know, there's a lot of old schoolers out there showing love and a lot of the fucking new schoolers out here fucking doing shit. And fucking Mike Hoare's in here, my biggest hater. I'm just kidding. I'm your biggest hater. You're not my biggest hater. You're not my biggest hater. I'm your biggest hater, motherfucker. That is what's up. But I've seen my man PJ Bozak. He does movie reviews and shit. I don't know if you guys fuck with PJ. A better version of me would have links up and fucking shit like that so that you could go to their YouTube. So you could just click the fucking thing if you wanted to check them out and sub them up and shit, whatever. And but this is the version of me that you guys get. So I'll just tell them to you, and you can either search them or you fucking don't. But they've been showing some love to Swills Edition, so I'm trying to show some love back. Fucking PJ Bozak and the Happy Days Hangout. I don't know if you guys fuck with them guys at all. They do juggalo shit, promoting new music, stuff like that. They got a nice little setup there. They run these commercials where you send them a thing and fucking tell them a little bit about yourself. And that's, it's a cool little short summary of what you do, play some music and shit. Crazy McCormick, old school YouTuber juggalo.
You didn't send me none of this stuff on Facebook Messenger, bro?
Didn't I? No. Was I supposed to?
Did you write it? Did you take the time to write it down, though?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
All right, chat, let it be known that he chooses to write it down in a notebook instead of click a couple of times to send it to me, then says, we're not prepared.
Well, we're not.
Just let it be known, chat. Holy shit, look at Mad Max's cat.
Fucking Cat Max.
All right, he can go back in the waiting room until his PC's ready.
That's what's up. Was he driving? He's not driving today? He's on the bus today?
He's in the chair today.
Another one I've been doing is...
okay, chat.
Yeah. Chat. You chat peas?
Chat. Calc is short for calculator. In case you guys didn't know, it's slang.
What's a calc?
It's short for calculator.
I guess. I don't know. Does anybody, do the chatters, do any of you watch the Precious Juggalos, dude? Where he paints on the precious moments things. He paints little ICP faces on them and shit. Do you watch that, Jimmy?
First of all, look lower right when you talk to me. Second, no, I don't.
It sounds like you're up here.
Related. All I watch are video game things, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not
the voice. Is that the voice of God? That's the voice of my IT guy. That's Jimmy Bubbles. He's the guy in all my mini movies.
Oh, we had a tech meme, but my mom won't send it to me.
Fucked it up.
Okay, I've been itching to play this. Hey, it's burning a hole in my pocket.
Put it on. Do it. Run it.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
Any other questions?
I knew it.
Fuck you, Swill.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
All right, so that last part is like a perfect representation of what happens, because he'll say something fucked up, and then he'll say sorry, but it's too late, and he'll catch the ban.
I think Shank's the only person that's ever been put in timeout in the fucking chat. Like,
literally
the history and the whole entire 3-month history of this bullshit we've been doing here. Yeah, she's got a wrench in every stream. Like, you don't see her name. I thought it was part of her name for a minute there, but it's not.
These no context memes are crazy work. No, see, you had to be there to get it. TZB
Were you not there?
Shank.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We had to break it down. We maybe should write a fucking picture book. Yeah.
It's TZ putting the band hammer down, guys.
Fuck yeah. That one, the one where it zips back into her hand.
Yeah.
I see
and Spamily goes, I knew it.
fucking ridiculous. Fucking love it. Yeah, that was good though. I'm glad. All right, that was all right. So TZ, you got this all under fucking control. You know, if Shank gets out of hand, you fucking smack him right in the head with that wrench. It's all good. But yeah, the Precious Juggalos guy, man, I love his shit. I love the shit he does. He plays this elevator music and shit. Really fucking jugga therapy. And hey, what up, Zach the Terror? What up? We're doing a thing on Saturday on the 8th. It's a Zach the Terror fucking something about something. What is it? Don't we have a fucking thing? Did he send you that thing, Jimmy?
Let's look on Facebook together for it, guys. You guys want to look on Facebook for it together?
We can look for it together, yes. Oh, and Pete Juggler, you're in the chat. That's what's up. Shovel's the man over there. It's real, got a real soothing voice, and it's fucking jugga therapy for me. I love it.
Yeah, because he didn't send it. Did he send it to me?
No, he sent it to me, but
no, he sent this to me though.
Oh, that's cute.
That's his dick. That's his dick that he drew.
Thanks, Zach. Hey, that's my boy right there. Hey, way to go.
Oh, look, Zach. He's on it. Look, he's on.
Oh yeah, see, see,
send it to me right now.
So this is what we're doing. It's the Bizarre Seminar Swill Juniors edition. With we're gonna have motherfucking the Cinnabon on there.
The preview will be up tonight, guys, so you can share it as soon as tonight.
We can do that. Spam
after the stream.
Yes. And I don't know really what we're doing. Do we have a plan, Zach? Or are we just gonna fucking?
You're gonna ask Zach a question. I'm gonna mute him. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna play a song.
So same shit. Pretty much the same shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he thinks he's gonna come on and run the show, and I tried to convince him to be you and sit in your chair, and it'd be him as you because, Yeah. But he wasn't for it.
Me, the days of future past,
type
or whatever.
Shit. Yeah.
Type shit.
Right.
Anyway, come on fucking Saturday. But right, I want to shout out Straight Suspicion and Don Cancer, Replica Radio, and Loads and Loud, and Midwest. Hey, can you look up?
Okay, Mad Max said it's either his phone or nothing. So now you have an ultimatum.
Oh, is he all right? How's his audio sound?
Mad Max, sing me a song.
Hey, sing me a song.
Okay. Oh man,
cool. Perfect.
Are we going to handle that? Are we good with it?
If you're good with it, it's your stream.
Sounds a little poppy.
It's your
stream. Hey, listen, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have swore we were juggalos, and I could have swore the juggalos can make it work with.
We could maybe put his phone in a sock or something.
Wait, say something again, Mad Max, one more time. I was just fucking with. I'm trying to make it work, homie.
I got my little lapel mic.
No,
but it also might not be working.
You're good, bro.
No, that was it. Okay.
All right. Well, let's fucking get it.
I'm just gonna mute you sometimes, but anyways,
that's all right. We're here to have some jugga debates. I don't even.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wait. There we go. Is that good? That sounds way better, right? Do it again. Spit a bar.
Spit a bar. I don't know. Fuck. I would have to look at them. I don't do as much of keeping the lyrics just stuck in my head like I've been for the last few years. I kind of do it now where I'll get the bars down and then I'll kind of put them in my phone as I come up with them, which could be argued. I'm just writing them in my phone, but
that's all right. As long as that's one of these.
Well, it's honestly, here's the thing. Oh no, I memorized my shit before I'm ever going to fucking recite it or perform it. But when I'm writing it, the whole thing is that what I used to do, I swear to God, this is it's not an exaggeration. The Culmination, for example, if you've heard Kaleidoscope, that song lived in my head for 6, 7, 8 months before I recorded it. It just, every once in a while, I would practice it again, listen to it again and go through the lyrics again, which, by the way, I've come to find is a dope refining process where, there's some shit that I'm working on for Dirtcore right now. It's kind of a group project with me and Sleep and Jay Reno. We've said the name out loud, but I don't know if we've announced it yet, so I'm not going to bother. But the lyrics that I started the hook with are not the lyrics that ended up being the hook. Like I started with something, and then I just kind of keep going through it, and then eventually it changes. Because I'm ADHD as fuck. I can't commit to nothing. So like I'll have it one way.
I've noticed.
Yeah, well, hey, but I'll have it one way, and then I'll be like kind of scrutinizing it to death. And it's funny because sometimes it works, but other times it's like, and not even just for Juggalo.
It's the evolution of songs, though. You know, like you said, you start out one way. You know what I mean? You've got a song in mind, and then you hear a beat, and then you're like, no, wait a minute, I got to fit this in a little bit differently.
I think that it definitely varies depending on your process. My thing is this. I don't do it where, as I've heard a lot of people, Eminem in particular, I think does it this way, is he'll just come up with bars and he'll just come up with like lyrics that would work, that would fit whatever it is that he's doing. Shit. And then
Little Wayne, he just doesn't
kind of form fits him.
down.
I gotta tell you, I don't know the process.
I'm Little Wayne. I never write anything down. I should write I should start writing shit down. When I write shit down, we're so unorganized here.
See, it's for nothing. It's a weird thing where the way that Wayne does it, as far as I know, is he just writes his shit like on the spot, and then he'll like have to really rehearse it and have somebody remind him what his lyrics are. Like he just writes so much that he don't remember most of it. I used to think that was weird, but as time's gone by and I've been able to write more, like if you write a verse or a song every day and you do that for like 1 year even, that's a lot of shit. And at that point, I mean, again, I don't know Wayne's process specifically, but he
drinks lean and smokes weed.
He drinks lean, smokes weed, and sits in the fucking booth until he gets
in the booth.
Well, so that's true. Too. I gotta tell you, it does make me wonder to a certain extent, because it's like there have been people in the actual music industry that have shown love to Juggalos, been involved with Juggalos. Like it could be argued. I mean, Jelly Roll did before he got famous, and he shows us love right now, but he ain't really worked with anybody Juggalo related in a while. Yellow Wolf, on the other hand, played The Gathering just a few years ago, and he gets he gets props because he the year, however many years before when he came, he got hit with fucking fireworks, and then he came back. So anybody that's basically, not for nothing, anybody that's basically having weapons fired upon them while they're on stage at The Gathering, who then chooses to return.
To come back,
you know what I'm saying? That's real shit. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, that must have been an accident. They didn't really shoot fireworks at me. That was just a misfire.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure that was accidental.
Hey, who's a better rapper, Lil Wayne or Zach Pacillo?
Get a chat poll. Can you make a chat poll?
I can't.
Well,
we could do that.
Let me make a chat poll real quick.
Do you want me to just
here's the thing.
Do tally
of what I have heard of Zach's has been good. I'll give it that.
Most of it.
But
I like that little beginning thing where he talks about his fucking shit's tighter than Blunt Man in a bathrobe. That's the fucking best. That's the funniest.
I don't know what that was about. But I don't know. Blunt Man is what one might refer to as a polarizing figure.
It's polarizing.
But yeah, some people love him, some people hate him. That's really how it goes.
Yeah.
Very few people are like Blunt Man. Nah, he's all right. Which my whole thing is this. It's genuinely. It's
my whole thing is this.
There it is. What do you love?
I love poetry and a glass of scotch. And of course,
posting Gathering memories in Facebook groups.
Well, guess what? Now this is happening.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing?
That's how I roll.
Back. Huh?
No! That is so fucking funny. That is fucking
I love
hilarious.
MC Orr. I just want to point out there, I love MC Orr.
Oh, that's fucking great. Yeah, I don't think he likes me, but that's okay.
He doesn't like anyone in school.
Nah, well, it's whatever. Some people are bitter. What are you gonna do?
Oh my god, maybe we'll get him on here. You guys could battle rap it out or something. Hey, this is the thing. want division in the Juggalo community. We all been doing this 20 fucking years.
Bro,
We gotta
come on,
hug
hold on
it
a second.
out.
Do not, no. Hold on a second. Do not set me up battle rapping against any other juggalos unless what you want to happen is for them to be sincerely embarrassed.
Oh my God, Midnight Yami, get the fuck on here right now, bro. Midnight Yami, I'm summoning you right now.
Oh no, hey, listen, fine, no, same. Him,
I am
anybody. I like. Listen, I'm not trying to discriminate here, but literally, there are very few people in the rap world outside of the Juggalo scene that can fuck with me.
Mad Max,
So
can I just say something real quick?
anybody, I don't give a fuck. I've been trying to battle somebody or go track for track against
Oh
somebody.
my God, you
forever.
can't help yourself. Okay.
He loves it.
No,
Holy
you're right.
shit.
I can't. I'm sorry. Listen to my other interviews. Like, you should have done the research. This is who you brought on your show.
I want to tell you, dude.
Zero research.
Midnight Yami is the only person I know that would actually get on here and rap against you.
Well, no, that's true. But he's also somebody who seems to be, and it's no hate towards him, but he seems to be somewhat.
Right.
What's the opposite of self-aware?
Ignorant?
Ignorant, right.
And again, not ignorant necessarily, because he seems genuinely like a decent person. But here's the thing. I gotta tell you,
he's oblivious. He knows he's been in the game, man.
Oblivious.
Believe me, he knows.
Well, but no, look, one of the things that, and not for nothing, because again,
Oblivious.
he doesn't personally offend me. Because I've heard a lot, excuse me.
This guy's
I've heard a lot of Juggalo rappers that can't rap even remotely as well as he can. And he's not amazing, but he's all right.
He mixes a few genres together and pulls it off.
Well, but so this is kind of what I'm saying, is that the way that Juggalo culture works and the way that the scene works, literally the entire tagline is, hey, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. And Jess, I'm gonna answer that in a second.
Word.
But fucking no, Jess,
for you.
well, no, because I'm gonna throw a little memory at her. But no, so fucking the nature of the culture is that everybody's invited, everybody's allowed. And if you read Behind the Paint, you know that the whole reason why Juggalo rappers exist is because we all read that same book and we were like, oh shit, you mean we could just do this shit ourselves? We don't gotta go to we don't gotta be part of the industry. We just do this on our own. So that's always going to be part of it. However, at the same time, like I said this before, and you can tell me if it's lame. I think it's clever. I am a gatekeeper, but I don't keep the gate on the way in. I keep the gate on the way out. I want to make sure I get a firm kick in your ass as you walk out. Because guess what? You can come in. That's the whole idea, is you can come in. But if you decide, oh, well, I mean, this is, then you want to know what? I really hope that you were acting like you've been there when it all happened. Because when 5-10 years passes, I've been doing this Juggalo shit for 20 fucking years. And trust me, it hasn't been easy the whole time.
It's still new.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, everybody's allowed in, but I expect you to do the fucking numbers like I did.
What does he keep in? That's my question. Yami would toss this dude salad with his
I'm not
eyes
keeping
closed.
in nothing. I don't keep nothing in. I'm making sure that if you on your way out, again, I don't keep the gate coming in. I don't give a fuck who comes in here. Because guess what? Look at the fucking culture. Look at most of the people.
All right, wait. I'm sorry, because I didn't understand your point. I'm a little bit of a Jeff. So you're saying anybody can come in. I'm new as fuck. Anybody can come in, right?
Yeah.
And I meet you and I gather with you. And I'm leaving. What are you saying?
What do you mean by leaving? You're leaving the gathering?
Yeah, like it's done. I don't know.
Hey, see you next year.
All right, bet. But like, what do you say?
What I'm saying is that if you decide, like, put it to you like this, there are some artists, and I'm not going to bother naming names. They know who they are. There's a lot of artists of recent years who were not involved in Juggalo culture, and then for whatever reason decided that pandering to Juggalos was going to give them more of a boost than just regular rap.
All right, name.
Here's the problem.
Slim Dre, Drizzy.
And here's the problem. Y'all can do that if you want to, but if you get more popular after this, and then you just fucking peace out, and then you have no love for the Juggalo culture, I'm gonna say fuck you really loud. And it's like, whatever. Maybe that don't mean nothing.
Jelly Roll, you're saying. Jelly Roll.
No, Jelly Roll. Again, Jelly Roll went on Joe Rogan talking about the first time he ever smoked DMT was on tour with ICP at a KOA. Like, he's showing love to the culture. But my whole thing is this, that again, it's based on radical acceptance. It's based on the idea that anybody's allowed in.
Yo, MC
so
Horror,
if that's going to be the case.
Was it MC Horror? It wasn't MC Horror, was it?
I don't know. Was it? Who wasn't what?
Black Malenko's on here with the banger. You wore those clothes last time on
Same clothes. He's a scrub, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, you want to know what? Funny story. I actually did my laundry today, and this was just on some, like, what the fuck? Why is that happening?
The breath control on this dude is amazing.
Really? Is it? Shit. That's,
You're very long-winded, Max. I don't know.
Yeah. I know that.
I told you that.
Oh, yeah. Has anybody ever told me? Nobody needs to tell me. I'm fully aware.
Never brought that up to you
before.
before.
Look at these shirts.
Santa?
Edition is investigative juggleism. We get wild in the chat and feel the link this bitch was missing. Running underneath the streets and sneaking right into your kitchen. There's a reason that your children idolize the dark and wicked. My money's tighter than blunt man in a bathrobe. Fat Joe is selling weed that's browner than his asshole. Fat Joe, give him the finger and then you flag bro. Tag a fat dick on his tent for me when you pass, yo.
That was good. There's a whole storyline behind Chapter 17 turned me into Darth Vader and shit. It's a whole movie.
Was that? Yeah, no, the fucking the Christmas special was always one of those like, wow, this is a fucking real acid trip on television right now.
I would just like, hey, can we highlight Horror's comment where he says to just hit him up? It's just me again because Misery stabbed Blunt Man. Did that happen? Oh no, you're from Misery's hood, aren't you? Do you know Misery? You're from New York. You know Misery?
17 hours. Yeah, that's I could go for 17 hours. No, anyway, so fucking
you don't know Misery? You know him?
Huh?
Guy?
Oh, funny story actually. Considering the fact that Misery stabbed Blaze many years ago at the Gathering, here's a fun little story. So it was called Juggalo Jump Off. I think Fury was the one that set it up. It was in New Hampshire. And so, very long story short, there was a period of time where, no, actually, funny story, Black Malenko. I do text them, but I usually send them weird messages so that, like, it forces them to kind of, like, throw off their vibe of, like, oh, hey, baby, buy my exclusives. And I'm like, what's the strangest dream you've ever had? And fucking, I don't know, they don't usually answer those.
So, Swill, you got any questions for this guy?
Not really.
Okay, so we're just going to let him talk for another
answer.
10 and then, kick him off later, I guess?
Yeah,
okay.
mute him out a little bit every once in a while. That way we could get a breath in and
just wondering.
Maybe should I ask him some
questions?
Can
you hit that? Yo, Mad Max, can you hit that? Can you hit that shit hard? Bro, I need to see that ass rip.
Hard as fuck.
It's not even packed that well, but I'll see what I can do.
Let's see if we can get what kind of lung power we got there.
And then also tell me what your cat's name is at the same time.
His name is Ronald Cray.
Ronald Cray. I love cats.
He was once of a pair of Reggie and Ronnie, the Cray brothers, who credit where credit is due. My ex came up with that name. But
you can tell a lot about a person.
Me with his broken
you can tell a lot about a person. Wait, what? Mad Love's with this broken crack stem.
He's on the ban. We're good for a month. He's sleeping.
Yo, I swear, how come my shit don't never want to fucking work no more?
We have a legit question for you. I'm fucking amazed.
Okay.
Question for
Felix. Oh, my sweet summer child. Can I ballpark the next Mission Infect album coming out? I don't know. Can you catch smoke with your bare hands?
Type shit.
The short answer is no, because the reality of it is this.
He's going to give us the long answer anyway, though.
Hey, fuck you. Anyway, this motherfucker.
Mission Impossible soundtrack.
Anyway, yeah, no fucking kid. You know what? Y'all just gonna have to deal with the light. I don't fucking care.
Text misery.
Basically, Low Key is the one who runs everything, and Low Key is very busy, doing his own shit, handling his career, handling Batty Bat's career. I don't know how closely Crux One still works with them, but I'm pretty sure Neon Sermon at least is still a thing to some extent. And so to that end, Mission Infect kind of comes down to how much the people outside of Low Key can like come together and get shit done, get verses done, you know, get it like that. And it just, there was some shit in the works before New Year's, but my impression, and I don't know for sure because I really, you know, I got a lot of my own shit going on, so I didn't really push Loke about it, but it kind of seemed like there were some songs that I wrote verses for, but full disclosure, I had a lot of shit going on. I just didn't get them recorded. Now, with that said, I only heard a few unfinished tracks.
That's heard it here. Third.
And I will tell you that in a minute, Black Malenko. Long story short, I actually lost my train of thought now that I looked at that fucking comment.
Because it's too late for that.
Yeah, I know, right? But okay, so the short version, Juggalo News, the Carnival Grounds, it's not like dead, but here's the thing. There's only a few more episodes to go, so as to get all the way through the second deck and have done basically every main ICP album. And after that, I feel like in many ways the podcast will have served its purpose, but I don't know, because the homie Derek, Reverend Television, wants to go through the Twisted catalog, which I'm not even necessarily against, but at the same time, it requires a certain amount of ability to dedicate.
Guys.
We're juggalos.
Hold on. Did he just say I glazed Darby O'Trill? Okay, so first of all, Black Malenko was a child.
Life. That's what
so Black Malenko was a child, which I suppose is okay.
All right.
But here's the funny thing. Well, because listen, I got to tell you, I think that of the Chapter 17 rappers, including Hex, formerly, Darby is for sure the best one out of all three of them. He's the best lyricist by leaps and bounds.
Because Hex it's honestly not like it's at the end of his name, and I'm thinking like maybe you got some rap beef with him or something, right?
Who? What?
With Hex?
Hex? Fuck
you got the X's, and then he
put a bunch that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I'm sure
he has 3 X's and I have 3 X's, so we're gonna be mad at each other. Come on,
he's definitely heard dumber things. Have you ever been to the gathering?
Have you ever heard yourself talk?
Yeah. Have you ever replay this? Fucking play him back the last 30
No,
seconds.
I'm kidding. I'm just saying. I said the joke 3 times. Funny story. Swill ain't even entertaining, and this is less entertaining than him.
Okay, so fucking tune out.
Yeah,
fucking making you stay here.
Out of here, whore, and we'll meme the fuck out of you for
it.
We'll put you on timeout. You obviously didn't see my wrench people.
Hey, listen, I will say at a bare minimum, I think it's strange with Hex that it all ended the way that it did. It seemed like the kind of thing where there's probably some shit going on behind the scenes, but they just don't want to speak on it. But
I have
I personally think that Darby is the best.
And Kevin at the 2003 gathering. Personal
2003?
23.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ. I was at the gathering in 2003 in fucking Garrettsville, and I would be curious. I don't even know how old Ouija is, so I don't know how old he would have been if he would have been there.
He just turned 40 this year. He doesn't look like he's 40, does he? Yeah, Ouija Maximus. Yeah.
I'm actually turning 40 in September.
Holy shit. There you go. I was 40
Yeah.
10 years ago. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, hey, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Ah! Woo! Woo! Ah! No! Oh, no. Fuck. Holy, what the f is going on? What the f? What the f? Don't forget to fuck yourself now. Okay.
Rap baby while on your butt cheeks and
Everybody, gather round. All in together now.
I gotta tell you, it's not for nothing. Whoever curates those fucking videos, it is actually very clever.
Yeah, they're super meaningful and deep. You know, they all have like.
Well, no, they're not super meaningful or deep. They're just fucking. They're clever and thoughtful enough to be funny.
Yeah, this one's really deep.
What are you doing? Why did you stop?
I'm done.
You have to go?
That's it. I'm done.
What's wrong? Did I mess up? We could fix it. It's only one bar.
No, you know what? You are some shit, okay? You are the worst rapper I have ever recorded. The worst.
But we could fix the last line.
No, you need to fix your career, okay? You will never make it in this music game. When your mixtape comes out, you're gonna go double dumpster juice. That's how terrible you are. You don't deserve to be on a mic. You don't deserve to go near a mic.
That's fucking great. Oh shit!
Great. I was gonna say double foil, but whatever. You know, dumpster juice is good too.
Yeah,
hey.
well, that's. I mean, I guess that's the idea. Hey,
Right,
I made
so
double D, double dumpster juice.
So the poll ended, and the poll ended 31% to Zach, 31% to Lil Wayne. 22% of people just voted no, and people voted yes.
All right.
On who the better rapper was.
Hey, you can't trust Juggalos to do fucking nothing, bro. Come on.
Nope.
It's a tie. That's what it sounds like to me. It's a tie. Good call.
Oh yeah. Which come on. That's adorable, is what that is.
So I heard you got some kind of Hightown tattoo or something. Let's see it.
Hightown? Hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you even know what Hightown is? That's
No,
funny.
but
So
I asked
anyway,
your friends
it's not a
about you.
Hightown tattoo no more. It's the is from the Max. Because it is what it is.
Whoa. Okay, maybe that's why they told me to ask you about it.
Who told you to ask you about that?
Your friends, man. All the people. Come on, because I'm like, who's Max? I'm just, people are commenting stuff. They said you should tell the Prof story. What happened with Prof? What'd you do?
Oh, okay. Well, so went to go see Prof in Alston, like, what was it, 3 fucking years ago, 4 years? No, it has to be more than that. I was still married. Anyway, so we get there, and good show. I mean, they're doing fucking, what's up, Aaron? Doing fucking, that's the homie. When he did fucking action, the floor was literally bouncing in Great Scott. It was amazing. But so when he got to know, which let me think about it real quick for a minute. No. So apparently, as part of his tour, he doesn't always do this, I would imagine, but he was basically like, we want somebody to come up from the crowd to fucking recite, Cashanova's not here. So come do Cashanova's verse for no. And as soon as he said somebody come up, my hand instinctually, as though God grabbed it and threw it in the air. And he called me. And so if you watch it, as I start rapping, he starts clapping. Because I would imagine that most days that he had been doing that shit, the people fucked it up. Like they start like and I nailed that shit. And again, if you watch the video, here's the thing: I am the hype man extraordinaire. I can learn the motherfucker's lyrics real easy, and I got energy on stage. Come see me perform. But fucking that shit went off. Like again,
you knew all the words,
expensive Black Malenko.
It's too fucking expensive. Man.
Why does it feel like nobody is going to Juggalo weekend? Because you ain't never been to a show in Worcester, my boy. Worcester is going to show through. People have been. Here's the problem. People bitch about the ticket prices, and they
Wait
should.
a minute. Hold on. Wait, Mad Max. Hold on. Wait.
I stopped.
Swill.
Yes. Yes.
Why does it feel like no one's going to Juggalo weekend, Swill?
Because no one's going to Juggalo weekend.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's an easy one.
All right, Mad Max.
I'm not going.
Why is nobody going to Juggalo weekend? Why does it feel that way?
Because that's it. Well, if you feel that way, it's because I'm trying to think of like a clever way to say it, but you're not in tune with the energy, I suppose. Because here's the thing.
Damn, you ain't one with the carnival.
Bro, I'm sorry. Here's the thing. Anybody that's ever been to a show in Worcester, I promise you they are making it a priority to be there. Unless there is, I know multiple people that are flying in from home that have moved away who don't always come home for shit. I know multiple people, obviously, that are flying just generally. And I know, here's the thing. People bitch about the ticket prices. They probably should. But I also know that...
We got to fund our gathering of legends, though. We got to fund our gathering, guys.
You want to know what? No, I'm sorry. Like, to me...
You should be.
Every gathering is a gathering of legends because every gathering legendary shit happens. You know that if you've been going.
If the gathering isn't huge this year, and
Fuck
huge
if the
is
gathering is huge. What is that? Why? What does that mean? What does that matter?
Are a lot of old heads gonna fall out of the scene?
Why respectfully, that sounds like a really stupid thing to say.
Dude, I've heard of fucking people losing it. My uncle.
Who the fuck,
has
bro?
told me
You
people
know
do not go
how
no
old
more.
this culture is, right?
My uncle. Hey, maybe you guys should talk about that for a second.
13.6 billion years.
Explain his
13.6.
Oh no! Will, thank you. Let me tell you something. Juggalos existed long before Insane Clown Posse did, and Juggalos have existed since time immemorial. We just ain't always been called Juggalos.
I want to see a Juggalo cowboy.
Well, I mean, it depends. Apostles, maybe. Neophytes.
Apostle.
Disciples.
This wild Max.
Dionysians.
This wild Max dude's brain is wild.
It's like he's been smoking shrooms and shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Listen, bro, let me tell you something. My brain split in half last year, but I'm all right.
Is the Shaggy Show still going?
That's funny. Aaron was actually there for one of my for part of my mental destruction and then recreation. But in any case, like now, listen. This is what I just to answer what you were saying. The old heads that are not going, let me tell you something. The old heads that are still around, that still have love for the culture, that are not like in hardcore recovery, all of them feel the same way. Like, I'll tell you right now, my enthusiasm for Juggalo shit has a lot to do with how much it has become entwined with my personal life. Like, I can't go into that right now, but being a Juggalo has deeply affected my actual life. And at that point, and especially for the way, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but you know where my story started. I'm very, very protective of this culture. But with that said, a lot of the old heads have this way of like, we all got love for it. We always will love the culture. We always will love Juggalo shit and Juggalo music. But the fact of the matter is, if you cannot find a life outside of the carnival, it might seem like this gigantic world, but the Juggalo world is remarkably small. And at that point, and especially
growing.
Well, okay, it's growing, but the problem is a lot of the old heads that like actually understand this shit and know what it's like, what the culture is, where it actually came from.
Bad squirrel.
They're not good. A lot of them don't feel like coming back because they feel like, I mean, you understand the term pearls before swine, I'm sure. And a lot of kids, like, it feels like a lot of people are not interested in, and it's actually funny because I know you've seen the meme where
there's a lot of
boomer Juggalos are worried that new Juggalos will not support the same dope ass Jugga values. And I am offended at how accurate that shit actually is. I'm offended at myself for the fact that I care so much about something that when you look at it that way, objectively, it's kind of fucking dumb.
Well, this is the thing that I've come to realize. is that, you know, the attraction is not necessarily the clowns. The attraction is the juggalos. That's a nice
Agreed. I agree with you on that.
And with that, it's like we decide what this culture is and what it becomes.
Yes.
And if we're just going to sit back and, you know, let the breezes blow, you know, that's fine. Or if we're going to stand up and we're going to say something, because we're making history right now. And even
here's my lore card
interview.
See, this Will, we are definitely on the same page for the record.
Yeah, well, you know, and like I said, this interview right here might get looked back on in 100 years.
You want to know what, bro?
Be doing a fucking high school report on juggalos, and they're going to have all this digital documentation. And what do we want them to have? Fucking TikTok bitches stabbing themselves in the face.
That was, bro. Thank you for bringing that up.
Keeping it real.
Bro, that was, I swear to God, one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking life.
And she stabbed herself in the head.
Oh my God, she stabbed herself in the forehead. Oh,
that's why I knew she wasn't a real juggalo, because a real juggalo would have just started with stabbing himself in the forehead. And
no, I know they would have just put the knife on the table and blam. Fucking. Now look,
I noticed.
You want to know what, man? Frankly, I love this culture so fucking much that like even the people that I don't like, I'm still like, you're good. Just fucking please don't bother me. Like, please go live an awesome life right over there. And frankly, on some real shit, if you really need me, as long as I don't think you're a piece of shit, I'm about it, even if I don't like you. But
yeah, there's been a lot of fuck shit to happen in this community. A lot of
I know. Listen, bro. Here's the thing. Look, here's the short version.
Let him talk for a second. Hold on.
I want to give Matt. Should I talk?
Yes, you.
Listen. Okay, I should talk because the way it is the community. You know, you don't even have the same friends you did 20 years ago. If you still have your 20-year friends, you know that takes a lot. You know, because and even then, I'm sure with some of them,
I agree.
They've fallen back. And, you know, usually it's chicks come in and ruin shit and they start fucking banging somebody. It's just you have to choose a side. You know,
I mean, that does happen.
Yeah. It's a lot in my career. I don't know what it is. Whatever fucking whores, you know.
Look, you want to know what, man?
Do you guys want
to listen to much Kevin Gates, but if a hoe want to hoe, then let it go.
Actually, you know what I want to listen to? Yeah, let's listen to that.
Back in Motion, because that's what I was saying.
That's what I was talking about. I was listening to it and I was like, oh shit, this song ain't half bad.
I'll put it on in the background, and you guys can continue talking maybe if you want, but also this song sounds pretty good actually.
Fucking
I'm curious now. What are we talking about?
This lyrical sleepy guy, this tired.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! Hold on, can you pause it for a second and then we'll listen to it?
Yeah, I got you. I'll restart it.
Well, no, and just because let me say something, because especially I didn't know you was gonna spring my people on me like that. Let me fucking tell you, Sleep Lyrical is a fucking gift to the underground because on some real ass shit, the way that this man can rap, the way that he can prolifically just write, and every fucking verse is good. Like, it is mind blowing to me that this man is not already famous. And listen, whatever song that he puts out, bro, I'm telling you.
That's so good, dude. That's so good. That is so good, dude.
Yeah, hey, I didn't want to talk over the actual song. How's that? Go ahead, play it.
All right, bet. No, you're fine.
All right. Hey, TZ. Whoop, whoop. Get over here.
I'm going to get more weed.
Until I'm floating. You don't know about sleep, you listen now, cause I've been chosen. Please don't get me started on the bonds that I have broken. Try to pull me down, but little bitch, I'm back in motion. I can't let you niggas think you got me salty, bitch. I've been in the grave, all that hoopla shit.
Oh my god,
shit. Baby show Ray. Let me come over here, we're just listening to this shit.
I won't pick up this gauge and test your PS science, he gon' fly, yo, we gon' rip up a leg. I'm 36, well, let that crash out. You
That's
keep
some of
rapping
this,
about me from
alright.
your dad's house. I was chillin', but them niggas mad now. And they pullin' on samurai bands down. And they stompin' they boots on your grass now. While the Temptations play in the background. On the back when they throwin' the back rounds. Only Timothy still got a bad mouth. See, she trusts me and I trust her. Got him upset with a struck nerve. Go and get your brother out on such nerd. You on punishment for saying cuss words. He the big G, you the little fish. You be flopping around and spitting bullshit. I'ma get it cracking like a bull. When it's over, don't be on no bullshit. Some reefer in this cone.
Did you guys say Violet J was going to be over here?
You don't know about sleep, you listen now, cause I've been chosen. Please don't get me started on the bonds that I have broken. Try to pull me down, but little bitch, I'm back in motion. Already broke a few bonds in the game, but these niggas keep thinking that Sleep gon' be rapping for free. It take less than an hour to knock out your verse, but I
Yo, this shit goes hard. I fuck with this hard. Ain't bad at all. You guys are like Juggalo.
He ain't right. He ain't a juggalo, just for the record.
He ain't a jug?
Fuck no.
Oh, I don't know.
He's just a culture vulture.
Yo, what the, okay, hold on. Pause the song, please.
No way.
Did I strike the nerve? I like it.
Hey, no, you ain't about to call my boy a fucking culture vulture, dog.
All right, but think about what you're gonna say until the end of the song.
Think about what you're gonna say.
But I like it. You can come pick on my carcass. I feel like more artists should use the Juggalos as a platform.
Well, yeah, but you misunderstand the entire nature of what's going on here, and I will explain it in just a moment. And I'll also explain some other shit, and y'all are gonna give me a full 90 seconds to speak without cutting me off or muting me.
I'm about to.
All right, we gotta give him
90 seconds.
time it out. We gotta set a timer up. Can you put it up on the
I mean,
screen?
I guess make it 120 seconds. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say something.
No, you
said 90. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. All right.
Here we go now.
Okay.
All right. Well, first of all, Sleep Lyrical basically ended up in the underground scene through UPS. That was Underground Prop Squad, and that was the original, the in between time from Mission Infect. And so, again, he's just a dope ass rapper. And what I appreciate about the fact that he's on the same label as me now, as well as everybody else on there, is the fact that it's all like underground Juggalo related type people, but like we're all, actually talented. Like we have like genuine potential in the music scene. And that is something that a lot of Juggalo artists do not have. They will toil for their entire fucking lives making this music and telling everybody how fucking dope it is because a few of their fucking homies who already like them are telling them how much they love their music because they have nothing else to do on the weekend, so they'll come through to their little show. Like, I'm sorry, but the way that people fucking talk about like Juggalo rap, the reason they talk that way is because most Juggalo rappers don't give a fuck about what they're doing. They're doing this shit for fun. And the fact of the matter is, Dirtcore is so much not that it's fucking crazy. And we're all actually Juggalos. None of that, like, Sleep ended up in the crew.
Go ahead,
Yeah, you're muted now. You're muted. No, I'm kidding. You're not muted.
Nah, because you want to know what? Quite frankly, I've been really, really humble and really, really laid back for a long time. And I'm finally starting to kind of come out of that. Because here's the other part of it. I don't believe in fucking clout. I don't believe in Juggalo clout. That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard of. But let me ask you something.
Damn.
Can you tell me of another artist, solo or otherwise? Or, well, I guess Twisted is the only other one I can think of specifically. Can you tell me another artist who got their name like I did? Because I'm not familiar with anybody else. And for somebody who is still here this long later, as well as when the Gathering of Dreams came, the Juggalos Dream, they had me play at the second stage that night. And I don't know what you know about going to the Gathering. I assume y'all know this. The second stage at night is always reserved for what could be considered underground hard hitters. And as far as I'm concerned, like again, I've been fucking verified. So at a certain point, like, it's funny to me that people love talking about people using this culture, like using this culture for a way up. And I'm looking at it like, do you have any idea how fucking shady and underhanded you would have to be to use this culture?
Related to Zargorg.
Well,
Yeah, funny story. Yeah, mission effect.
You either
Bad
come
luck.
here looking to fucking, you come here looking to use the platform, you end up becoming a juggalo, or you don't, and the juggalos shun you out. Either way. I
gotta be honest, bro. Here's the thing. They shun you out? What does that even mean? I ain't never seen a juggalo not be allowed to come back to a show.
Well, let me tell you this. There was a guy that was in the
Max
book
spun the wheel?
No, probably.
Nah, guess what? I'm grandfathered in. I don't have to.
Why are you
and I never
talking?
will.
All right,
I never will.
That's how
never
you know
will.
he's not a real juggalo.
You know why?
Never will.
Because none of y'all can make me.
Stuff. Never means
Hell no, we can't. We wouldn't want to either. Nobody would want to force that on you.
But also then you have to get off the lawn, right?
I don't know what the fuck that means either. Guess what? I also gather in a hotel.
Oh my God! See, my
I
family
thought this
would
guy
make
was so
fun of
hardcore.
you,
Yeah, and they can make fun of me all the fuck they want. What would ever make you think I care about that?
Oh my God, that's fucking.
Bro, I was at the first gathering where they were outdoors in the first place. I slept in Shantytown, getting bit the fuck up by mosquitoes by my lonesome on a cot, set up in a fucking. I've done my fucking numbers, fammy. And they want what? You think what? Just because you're too fucking broke to do it that way? Fuck out of here.
Tell them how you got your name, Max. How'd you get your name, homie?
How did you get your
name? Are you not familiar with that story, my dude?
No, sir.
Okay, well, so here we go. So the day that Hell's Pit was released, that was August 31st, 2004. I had just graduated from high school. The gathering had already happened. And so I had met Low-Key and them at the gathering. We made some music. And so on August 31st, the precursor to internet radio, Hatchet Radio, or a precursor anyway. Excuse me. So my homie, DJ Danielle, she was running that. And so they were playing Hell's Pit for ninjas that couldn't get it because, this is the way the world was back then. Not every CD store had Insane Clown Posse records, and fucking the internet didn't really exist like that. Or it did, obviously, but some people felt weird about pirating. So she's playing it, and apparently she would play the people that she knew. She would play their tracks in between Hell's Pit songs. And one of mine got played.
What were we talking about again?
We were talking about where I got my name.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Can you get to there or?
Yeah, I can get to there. It's there's distance between the beginning and the end.
Oh, word. Okay. That's called the story.
I'm sorry. You got somewhere else to be, bro? Because I could just leave.
Why are you getting all pissy, bro?
I'm just
because y'all don't want to let me fucking talk. What did you bring me here for?
It's not that.
Okay, so again, you want to know what? Right. Middle. Violent J flew me out to Michigan and had me record my first track and gave me the name Mad Max. All right, that's the fucking short version.
Yeah. Fuck yes. They run a tight ship around here.
Yeah,
it was good. I felt like
real
you were
tight
getting sidetracked. You're a sidetracker. It's all good. It's a real tight ship. Jeez, Max, settle down, man. I thought you were a juggalo.
Wrath said his horse is high on PCP and won't move.
It'll be all right. What about yes?
We get it. Violent J talked to you once.
I know. I wish Violent J would have fucking
talk to me once.
That's
okay.
Black Malenko.
Okay.
Fuck yes,
dude. Don't let this guy get to you, and definitely don't let me.
First of all, let him get to me. He's 19 years old.
How do you know this guy? You know this guy?
That's your guy.
He literally said it. I'm sorry you weren't paying attention.
Oh,
but
I probably put the comment up and didn't read it.
Yeah, I can't read. Yes, that's good, and that's how they gave him his name, Mad fucking Max.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, so anyway, quite frankly, here's the thing: is I really try in most of my life to be really fucking reserved and chill. And when I'm around juggalos and shit, I let it out. Because here's the thing, you got to understand that I come from a world where the rest of the world looks at juggalos like a literal fucking joke. And I got to tell you,
I fuck with his juggalos.
the fact that I am as gang deep in this culture as I am, where literally my custody battle is being affected by the fact that I'm a juggalo, I am not interested in anything other than fucking dedication to this shit. And for that reason, I am extremely passionate. And again, quite frankly, I don't act high and mighty at all. I am not better than any other man. Really but you want to know what? Yeah. I've done my fucking numbers out here. And as far as I'm concerned, everybody want to act, again, like I said, everybody want to act like juggalo clout is a fucking thing. And I'm out here with the fucking juggalo clout pin. 0 other people have. And I act like I don't even fucking got it. So the fact of the matter is, I deserve to be fucking listened to. Or at the very least, I deserve to be debated honestly.
Have forward after this interview. That's so good. You gotta admit these guys are funny.
We should listen to a Mad Max song then. What
I haven't been paying it. See, this Farmington Hills. That is where it was.
We should.
Hey, you want to know what? I know I wasn't the only person.
Max,
I know that.
Get you a song in here, and then we gotta do "Kill It by Native." Calm down.
Okay.
So maybe we should do that one first. Because it's
whatever y'all want to do, man. It's your show.
All right.
Well, I want to listen to a Mad Max song because you got some bars. All right, man. I like. What are we feeling? If you had to,
hey, you want to hear some bars? I could spit you some shit I wrote while I was working the other day.
Do we want exclusive shit, or we want to see some shit you recorded?
I mean, that's up to you.
We'll leave that up to the chat. Do you want to poll it? And we can.
No, well, the chat's got my fans in it, so the chat's gonna want to hear fucking exclusive shit.
Just type 1 if you want Mad Max, and 2 if you want him to freestyle. 1 if you want YouTube, 2 for freestyle. Let's see it.
Yeah, because I would go. Yeah. You got how many songs you got out? How big is your catalog? Because I looked in there. You got a lot of fucking videos and shit, but they weren't.
I don't have a lot of videos. I have like
1 or 2. We got a 0.
There was videos.
We got a 2
years ago.
Yeah, because juggalos cannot be trusted to follow instructions.
No,
bunch of 2s coming up.
What does that mean?
A 2. Everybody's saying freestyle. Over
fucking duh. I told you.
All right, I thought that you said that. You said that. We should have just listened to him in the first place.
All right. Hell yeah.
All right. Y'all about to witness the miracle marksman. It's about time that I leveled up, so I'm experienced farming. Y'all ain't part of the culture. You're just hearing the jargon. Forever roaming like Roland Deschain, mind blacker than John Farson. The rapping Jewish Eric Cartman. Mad Max flow fire. With lyrics, I've been committing arson. Steady risen, getting bitches barking. I'll introduce you to God in the back seat once I finish parking. The flow sick, ferocious, focus. Treat the beat like it's your crops, and I'm a swarm of locusts. Chilling with witches and sipping potions. Fuck a tolerance break. I'ma just take bigger doses. Lyrics are sick and the trichinosis. Opponents hopeless. Y'all should just find a corner and go sit. I'm getting bitches while you're getting ghosted. I'm getting posted on the wall. You're in a group chat getting roasted. See, I don't want it with Max. I don't want to be rich and famous. I just want to relax. Fucking narrative. All I ever want is the facts. And for the culture, I'm a guardian like Yondu, Bakken, and Drax. Want racks? Don't let them go to your head. It'll be like a pile driver on a pile of tax. Bitches talking shit, but I'm just smiling back. No one's holding you down. Your flow and your style's just whack. Some lines are the shit, some lines are crap. I'm gonna walk that tightrope until the wire finally snaps. I ain't giving anybody any time to react. Came a long way. Like, damn, how many miles was that? All these people shooting at strangers and violent attacks fundamentally are the same as y'all trying to rap. You know you don't have any power in your everyday lives, so you start taking shots at people that ain't firing back. Hopefully karma will take the form of a soldier that sends a parabellum to your skull like splat. Like, I just hope you're doing this for all the right reasons. Because in the end, you won't be getting that money or time back. You're out of your prime like Ryback. I'm going to spear you like Rhino or Bill Goldberg was high on crack. Trying to treat me like a child till my eyes go black. Fucking around like nobody know where to find y'all at. I ain't rapping clean. Fuck your Lysol tracks. Doc Martin stomping, smashing your eyeballs flat. Pete Rose with it, got a spike ball bat. 911 ain't picking up, but hey, they might call back. 10 pieces, 7 undisclosed feet deep is what and where you'll end up. Trying to trifle with Max. Won't be nothing left of you but fucking dust in the wind and teaching your enemies some respect is what I call that. Yeah, fuck y'all. I'm leaving. I'm taking my ball back. Have you even given thought to the reason why y'all rap? We're supposed to have a fucking purpose. Where they find y'all at? God damn it! I just wrote this shit.
Hey,
Keeping
I'll tell
bitches
you
wetter
what,
than a
I'm
bar
so
back.
glad
I'm
we
higher
didn't
than a
have somebody
pilot taking
come
off of the
battle rap,
tarmac. Somebody direct me to
That
where
would've
all
been-
the stars at. I'm gonna show up in my lazy and crazy and tell them fuck you when they ask me where I got that. Been a lot on my mind like a top hat. Honestly, been considering pop rap, but if I'm being honest, I don't really want that. I like a relaxed flying mammal. Yeah, I'm high. Fuck you. Translation: I'm into combat. I'm off that tiger blood, and my lady is a tomcat. Mad motherfucking Max. Easy to contact. This dirtcore bitch. Lots of shit you probably missed. Run the song back, but you can't run this back because I'm saying it right now. And it wouldn't be a Mad Max performance if I didn't fuck something up. So
That's all right. I'm so glad.
I'm
We
glad we
should have
didn't
had
have
somebody
nobody else on either because they would have
He would have
lost.
fucking murked him. He said he would.
bro, are you kidding me?
What?
The
You
fucking
should've
industry
understood
ain't got
about
rappers
that.
that can stand to me. I can fucking do this shit, dog.
That
And here's
wasn't
the
half
whole
bad.
thing, because let me
Do
tell
it
you something.
manually.
Yeah, Black Malenko was right. I talked to Violent J one time, and guess what? I didn't fucking leave the culture after that. I'm still here 20 years later. I ain't out here fucking trying to gather clout. I'm doing this shit because it's fucking real. If you come to Juggalo Day, whoever does, you're gonna see I'm gonna be with all of my friends. My fucking my son's mother lives not fucking 10 minutes away from the Palladium in Worcester. This shit is real to me. Realer than fucking you could possibly imagine. So really fucking hurts. Literally, physically, spiritually. I do
look,
this
I'll
shit
tell you
for
this.
real.
One of the guys, in the chat, Precious Juggalos, and he's a newer juggalo, but he's an older guy. And he strikes me as, he's a real mild-mannered guy, but something attracts him to the culture. So, you look around at the people and you go,
it just
okay,
pulls some people in.
Yeah, right. And you live it. You know what I'm saying? Your life, you take it serious, you live it.
Well, let me tell you something, bro.
Guy in, and he's not on that same level, so you gotta adjust.
So listen again, like I told you, man. Wait, I'm sure that you understand what I'm saying here, but when you've been a part of this culture for as long as you have, and again, most of us, listen to the music. The music actually does.
Yeah.
The music in many ways demands loyalty. Like ICP talks about ICP a lot. ICP talks about what ICP fans would probably do. And so at that point, it comes down to the people that have assailed this culture at its deepest levels, for the most part, have all been like, we're all fucking somehow broken in one way or another.
Oh yeah, fucking traumatized.
Some more than others.
Yeah.
Some more drastically. Some physically. Some I've known so many different juggalos who, and again, these are not things that happen to every person. So many different juggalos who have been raped themselves, who have had family members raped, murdered, sectioned, fucking dealt with crazy addiction.
This long enough, it's crazy shit.
Well, this culture long enough or not, the whole thing about juggalo culture, there was a time for sure where, and it does persist to this day, again through TikTok. There's always new people coming in. But what's up, buddy?
Could you put this in a draft for me when it comes?
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, who again? His mother is juggalo. But he's not. Here's a funny thing, by the way, because I know I'm unconventional in this way with juggalos. I do not force the culture upon my son. I noticed a lot of juggalos seem to force the culture on their kids, and he appreciates ICP in like an objective way. No, you're not. No, you're definitely not, and that's a good thing. Trust me.
Tell him to go whoop whoop.
You can be a Kendrick Lamar head and a juggalo for the record, but again, you are not a juggalo, and again, that's probably a good thing because raising a juggalo is fucking tricky. You know how I know that? Because I'm a juggalo, and raising me was tricky.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Like you said, the culture is growing, but also, we're connected, and there's a lot of people. Even if somebody's been doing this 10 years, they're a homie's homie. You know what I mean? We're only a couple of people away from a lot of these people. Even the new people
So there is truth to that.
Are people that are like if I bring one of my people in or whatever, it's somebody that I think would fit in at the gathering and be a good jug. And they come in. And then they start talking to people. Oh, who are you? Oh, I know this dude over here. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that going on too, where people are trying to.
Okay, so fair enough. Now listen, this is what I will say. This is, and I'll try to keep it condensed.
The wrong thing, Swill. By the way, I'm trying to find this song, Killa Killer
nature?
nature. Oh, nature, not native.
Okay, but so just basically, case in
Let's
point,
get
when
off
I
the
went to
phone.
my cousin Katie's wedding a couple years ago in New Orleans, the man that she decided to marry, I'm a huge piece of shit for getting this man's name. God damn it. In any case,
No. Home
so
Down, I think is the name of his CD or the name of the album or some shit.
but so in any case, her husband was aware of Insane Clown Posse, and the way that he talked to me about it was not in a way where I thought that he was like being patronizing. He genuinely is interested in their music, but is not a juggalo. And I think that that's extremely important because you can go to the gathering and not be a juggalo.
You
can go to the gathering every year and not be a juggalo. You could just enjoy that shit.
All right,
a juggalo, in my opinion, is a very specific kind of person.
It's a mind frame. It's not necessarily your values. It's not a religion. It's not a political belief or whatever, but it's a state of mind where you understand that, like, you know, it's confidence and not giving a fuck what anybody else thinks, and you're going to do what the fuck you want to do.
Well, so here's the thing,
and you know you're not doing the right thing or the wrong thing, so it's a good fucking mind.
I think that I think that what you're saying is very true. I do think that what you're saying is true. However, what I will say to that is that, in my opinion, the hallmark of a juggalo is, like, really think about it. The whole idea is wicked clowns, isn't it? And a clown's entire purpose is to make children laugh. Where do you place wickedness within that frame? The idea is that you have to be able to. The world is fucked up.
Happy. Right.
Well, you either have to find a way to laugh at the world and laugh at the bad shit, or you will cry yourself to death.
Remember that day when mama took me to see my father, it always replays. Inside my head, I saw him dead and he was wasting away. The Cleveland Clinic had a plan that they just couldn't relate. I wonder who can relate. Now it's mom and I trying to make it work for ourselves. She might have turned to alcohol to help her get out of hell. And that's okay because she always had some food on my plate. I had some drink in my cup.
Do you guys know this guy?
I do know this guy, actually, kind of. He's not
bad. He's not bad, and quite frankly, this is the best therapy that fucking you can get, quite frankly. So
yeah, this guy's all right.
Nah, he's not bad. He can flow.
You raised me with compassion and you taught me to give it. And that's why I'm who I am. Y'all gave me life, so I live it. Let's get it.
I feel like this video could have been a lot better because the song is great, but it's like the person who I think shot it was probably maybe an early filmmaker, and if not that, maybe they didn't have a lot of some better equipment, because you see there's not a lot of the steady cam is kind of it's not terrible, but it's also it seems like it looks like it was shot on a cell phone, which is not, there's nothing wrong with that.
An iPhone though, right?
Well, no, here's the thing, a lot of really good shit is shot on phones these days, so I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What I'm saying is it has that kind of, like, I would be curious to find out how many videos he's put out before this. And well, no, because again, genuinely, the shit that he's talking about and the way that he's doing it and the area you can tell he's walking through, like, this dude is about his shit for sure. And I always appreciate anybody that's got bars, and bro's got bars.
Yeah, and he's not, like I say, he's not a juggalo, but he's funny and he gets it. You know, he processes his traumas with jokes.
Okay, so real quick, I do just want to point this out because you present a good point in mentioning that about this guy. One of the things that happens in juggalo culture, and I have seen it in every state that I've ever gone to, another part of the attraction of juggalo shit is there's no aversion to crime. So criminals definitely chill in juggalo circles, but they're not juggalos. They just know that they can do business and not be bothered. I mean, what is that?
He shoots all his videos on toasters. So,
well, hey, look again, broken rat, and I definitely think that. Well, here's the thing. I also genuinely believe in the idea that whatever's supposed to happen is going to more than likely happen. It's not guaranteed, but if you move in the direction that like you feel like you're supposed to go in, like I honestly feel like a lot of people that make music, especially rappers, they do the shit because they think that it's going to give them a standard of living that they otherwise would not be able to get because that's what they see happening. But like, again, the reality, I just hope you're doing this for all the right reasons, because in the end, you ain't getting that money or time back.
A lot of times, you know, that's a lottery ticket chance also.
No, exactly. Well, it depends, but
it takes
here's the thing, though.
Right.
Do you listen to Rush?
Shit. Rush.
No, Rush. No, Rush is great. Fucking Tom Sawyer.
That's more my style. Yeah, right.
But so are you familiar with Rush at all?
Guys. Yeah, What They Want. That's the bar song. I know that one.
Well, no. So, okay. So anyway, point being, one of the things that this dude said, he's a rapper, he's independent, and he does quite well. One of the things that he espouses very often is the fact that if you just make whatever, you never know when somebody might end up finding it. Tyler, the Creator, I just seen say something very similar. You never know who's actually watching. You never know who might actually hear it. And you never know who's going to see it and recognize the talent that you have that you maybe are not necessarily utilizing to the best of your ability because you don't have the resources. Like, again, not for nothing. I find myself in a position where I'm finally in a place where I am able to make music that I have full ownership of, in the sense that I own it and am part of Dirtcore, who also owns part of it. But the idea here is that I like literally, and again, I'm not exactly proud of this. It's just true. Dirtcore 24, consider the fact I started rapping in 2004. Dirtcore 24 is the first project that I ever did where every single, and it's only 4 songs, every single beat belongs to me and was made for me. Every single other song I've ever done.
That's a big thing, because I'll tell you, my son been doing some recording and doing some shit, and he wrote a song, to the
very cool. Hey, good, online. He's doing it. That's the good shit.
But when he went to go record it, and he wanted to purchase the beat, and the beat was already purchased or whatever, so then he had to fucking like rewrite his song and shit. He had to figure it out. Well, everything's got some tempo, But
that's a good. First of all, that's a good exercise. That's a good lyrical exercise, because refitting your bars to a different beat, that is how you improve as a rapper. I think there are some rappers who would argue
he's
that.
Not bad. He's not terrible.
What I'm saying is, listen, bro. I actually just had this thought earlier today for whatever reason. Rap is a skill that anybody can learn, just like woodworking or snowboarding or archery or fucking whatever. You just got to take the time and learn how to do it. And at this point, there's a lot of documentation about how to rap and people trying to teach you how to do it.
Breathe in any second now.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Hey, let's listen to one of Zacky's ones then.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. And like I said, we're doing a thing on Saturday. I don't know what we're doing, but everyone should come check us out. Which one of Zacky should we listen? He did some shit with, I'll put on the Scum one with, that one right there. He's got Scum, RMC, one of the dudes that we just watched, Cody fucking whatever, and Zacky. And I'm going to go take a tinkle, and you tell me what you think. Don't let Max talk through it.
Fuck you. I should just read from the phone book right now.
Cry wolf, but nobody gives a fuck if you die. She's golden on your back, but no one wants that. So let a fake die fake, and there ain't no one will die. Then you must celebrate it with excitement. So motherfuck who you are, motherfuck who you know. If you're thicker than a $30 bill, then skin the sheep, get a wolf, skin the wolf, get a corpse. Cause if they can't get control, it's best we kill them.
Now, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? I got strapped for days like I'm a big ass crook. Smashed the days, relapsed again. So I pack grenades and collapses in. Cause my self-destruction's imminent. About to let the devil in. Demons always hollering like, where the fuck is gingerbread? I lost my mind, but I came back with a vengeance.
Cross every line to leave a lasting impression. Like I'm crashing a wedding with a mask and Beretta. Roll the usher down just to take the edge off. Roll it up and pass the mentor. I'm so done before your head's off. I'm tired of you cornflake rappers, you fucking catalog. Everybody follow the leader, rockin' half in the sheet. Cause all this melatonin rap will put your asses to sleep. Better wake your homie up, he took a nap from the lean. The outsiders looking in, I'm looking down like I'm staying. I'm steady, ready, you're willing, attacking all of your feelings. Cause every time you get rapping, I'm laughing cause shit's silly. I'm really the big Willie producer and making magic. You making my ears bleed like Da Vinci and Mike's habit. Got me back in this hole, so now I slash for the throat. All the sheep and no shepherd, that's why I'm mastering both. I'm a bass in your skull, ain't no attack in this road. Cause ain't nobody bout to match me, you got nothing to throw.
Cry more, but nobody gives a fuck if you die. She's golden on your back, but no one buys that. So let her think, die, think that the window won't cry. Then you must celebrate it with excitement. So motherfuck who you are, motherfuck who you know. If they think that they're $30 bill, then skin the sheep, get a wolf, skin the wolf, get a goose. Cause if they didn't keep it real, it's best to kill them.
CMC and RMC up in this motherfucker. You know I'm jumping bar to bar just like I'm double dutching. I got them gripping on their purses, now they hugging clutches. The competition sucker punching like Vanessa Hudgens. See when I get up on the mic, I'm like the best to ever do it. Now my bullies back in high school always bumping on my music, but they told me I was stupid for the stars that I was shooting. Now I'm laughing all the way to the bank, you fucking douches. Slicing all these rap legends into big hot pants and turn your Twinkie ass boyfriends into hip hop fans. They used to bump and Dua Lipa on their TikToks, man, but now I'm killing pussies like I'm Alfred Hitchcock. Damn, I kinda wanna speed it up and be robust. I've never been a sheep for none, so heave it up. I really wanna kill the game that's leaving stuff. They call me the hatchet.
I really like this verse until he started doing that. I just don't. Rappers do that sometimes, and I just don't like it. It's fine if you do, but I don't.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but I sped it up, and it was decent. I could hear him.
Well, no, because rapping fast makes sense if you do it the whole verse.
Right, that's what
And even then, most chopping is not good lyricism. You just know what the words sound like. You're not actually saying it.
Syllable matching.
Yeah, well, I can chop functionally, but I tend not to rap that way if I can help it. Yeah, like I said, Malenko, I should have just read from the fucking phone book. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You're 19. You don't know what the fuck a phone book is.
Best part.
Who cried wolf in sheep's clothing that terrorized us now while causing massive explosions. Came out that nutbag, but should have stayed in that Trojan. Won't make it out alive, so take note to drop the roses. I'm happy to your face, go pretend I'm glad I know you. Surround yourself with all the pussy cats, no doja. My old
Haven't changed my.
just like bitches love Sosa. Plus my brother's name is Damien, but he ain't.
I'm sorry that you have to go to the laundromat and cannot clean your clothes in your home.
Shape-shifting forms, developing new personas. I'd open up my third eye, but that thing got glaucoma. I steal the whole show, so who cares if I'm just opening while stirring up a bloody Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen twin. Focused in the hocus pocus bogus, which with open skin. I carry my own weight like I'm some Chuck Norris total gym. Above the bar, like the drinks are always on the house. And when it's time for bed, I'm passed out on my pops' couch. You want freedom? How about down another 40 ounce? For how much blood I've had to take in, I've had to cut some out. Pop glow and me glow, it's starts to a freak show. Proxies and cheat codes, Nazis to cheat blows. Zombies and creepos, my posse is excellent. Cleveland 216, bitch, I'll always represent that shit.
Yeah, listen.
Fuck you.
The last two verses were real good.
And I definitely thought, like you said, hey, Woody Woo, good to see you up in my shit. I don't think guys, you ever fucking them open-hearted juggalos posts and shit. They're real good, man. The open-hearted juggalos guys, they fuck with the fucking recovery, man, and a lot of juggalos.
Oh yeah, they're the ones that they do harm reduction. Or wait, no, I think that's Wicked Clown's harm reduction is what that is. Open-hearted, I think, is something else.
Yeah, all good though, all for the right thing.
Oh, of course, absolutely. I love that shit. Like, I'm one of the kinds of people that's like, it's horrifying that we need to have anything that resembles a daycare at the gathering, but I'm so glad that somebody's willing to do it. Because no, you are a massive piece of shit if you leave your children with literally anybody while in the gathering. like other than leaving them at home with like a family member. But
you know,
people are going to bring kids to the gathering every year, and no matter what you fucking say to them. So
yes,
it is nice that there are people that are good enough that are like, part of my gathering experience, my party experience is making sure that these children are okay. Like this is why I love Juggalos, man, because you want to know what? You ain't going to see that shit at fucking Bonnaroo. You're just going to see fucking, like, maybe they like if they have an actual daycare at Bonnaroo, that's a nightmare. But they might. I honestly don't know
about the gathering. Is right that like they're everybody says like, oh, age restriction shit like that. Like, you know, like personally, I feel like okay, kids under 10 shouldn't be there. But if their parents are responsible,
I don't think kids under 16. Listen, so you got kids, just and keep it G with me because I'll keep it real with you. Would you be okay with your kid, your 16-year-old kid, walking past an orgy?
Walking past an orgy, well, you know,
that already happened.
That
already happened.
It's already happened. Was I?
Well, yeah, exactly. And that's listen. I know it's already happened. It happens every fucking year. My point is, how do you feel about it?
Yeah. Well, of course, I would not. You know, that's not something that I'm going to be like. You know, oh hey.
No, you're not going to make them look at it. Jesus Christ, that's fucking dystopian. What I'm saying is,
it happens though. I know that I'm taking that chance when if I bring my kids. You know, what I'm saying you got to know that's on the table. You're taking that chance.
Yes, I agree with that, and that's why I'm saying, would you
know
bring
it
your
happens every year? You know it happens every year.
I would not bring my 16-year-old to the gathering. Is my point. I would not do that.
Not even a chance. You know there's going to be an orgy there.
Oh yeah, well, if you walk around during the day and you walk around enough past campsites and shit, yes, there is no chance that you will not see some kind of crazy debauching going on around.
An orgy during Bam Bam.
Oh yeah, no, bro, and that's been happening. Literally, that part has been happening since 2004. Which again, 2003 was the first year they went outdoors, and it might have happened that year, but I didn't see it. All I know is that it either 2004 or 2005. I can't remember. I didn't go to 05.
Might have happened to me.
There are pictures of it. Fucking that shit's been happening since the beginning. So like, because listen, let me tell you something. I also remember going to a mini gathering in Denver before a Twisted show.
Here's a Woody Woo meme.
Woody, okay. Oh well, okay. Wedding Crashers. All right.
I love you.
It's just him saying I love you.
And the Juggalos kind of saying they love you too, because that's how it always is.
I love you.
And I am the authority on Juggalos in the Midwest. It's good that you're here, West Coast Juggalo Frankie. And I got East Coast Juggalo Mad Max. We're covering the whole country. You want to come out and talk shit, Frankie? I'm Midwest. I go like this.
No, I was gonna say you can do it with the
almost time
M1.
for wheel shit. Well, I'm about to kick
down,
that next off. I'm tired of not being able to hear myself think.
All right. Do you have any good thoughts?
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem.
Listen, because this brings another thing. But so my nephew Jimmy, he was never a Juggalo, and he just turned like what are you, 25 now? 24? Where are you?
Yeah,
24. Just turned 24, and he wasn't never a Juggalo, but recently with Ouija Mac, kind of got him back. You know, got him into it a little bit, and he was like, "All right, I like Ouija." And, you know, we listened to like Wizard of the Hood and shit. And I kind of was like telling him about some of the thing. And I says, you know, Juggalo, it's not a hobby, Jimmy. Once you get in this shit and you start meeting people and talking to people, like it'll consume your life. You know, your life will be revolved around, oh, you knocked up this bitch.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
And okay, well, I'm just, you know, yeah, yes. But then I'm like, well, damn, there can be Juggalos now that are not necessarily ICP fans. You don't have to be an ICP. It used to be a Juggalo was, you know, that's how we're classified to the mainstream, the umbrella of, you know, everyone else is like, oh, they're ICP fans. But now that's not the case because Ouija's bringing in this whole new influx.
So here's a funny thing about that is I agree that you can be a fan of Ouija and not particularly like the clowns and still be a Juggalo. I absolutely believe that. But what I am also saying is that if you are not going to show reverence to the clowns and show reverence to the entire culture that came before, because here's the thing, I got to be honest, people don't like talking about this shit, but there was a time where the extended psychopathic family, by which I mean Twisted, Blaze, Boondocks, ABK, AMB.
Nobody likes talking about
Max
that.
sounds like Hitler right now.
Well,
come on.
I mean,
keep it going though. Keep it going. You were on to something.
The Holocaust is unfortunately very near and dear to my heart. So
that's the joke that we're gonna use then. Here come the Hitler memes.
Well, all right.
So what
I think that's kind of tired, personally.
I'm not making
but...
them. I'm just saying that they're gonna come.
All right. Well, I mean, the funny thing about that is all you have to do is say Jew in a crowded room and people will start saying hateful things. But here's the other part. Oh, and guess what? This is also part of the reason why I take this shit so seriously is because the person who introduced me to Juggalo shit was a kid that I met in Hebrew school. And my grandfather survived the Holocaust. So thereby extension, my grandfather survived the Holocaust so that I could become a Juggalo specifically. So the fact of the matter is I will defend this culture with my fucking life. And I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about it. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about me being here. And I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about what I do. Because again, I am still waiting for the day that anybody that reps the hatchet can fucking rap like me. I'm still waiting for it. That shit still ain't happened yet.
You had like 3 good bars.
Huh?
No, they were pretty good. They were pretty good.
Okay. 3 good bars. Yeah, no, you're right. That's why I kept watching you do this.
Yourself.
That's why I kept watching you slack-jawed over and over again.
I was trying to blow you, dude. Look, what were you talking? Because you got sidetracked off on the shit. You were making a super.
I don't fucking know.
Fucking extended family being fucking. All right, whatever.
No,
because there was a time.
What does reverence mean?
There was
what
a
does
time.
Reverence mean, Mad Max? You said pay reverence. If I'm a Ouija fan, but I'm not an ICP fan, and I don't pay reverence, what is
You
that?
should be aware of the culture.
Okay.
Do you know who Moon Glorious is?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, I think you should learn.
From Echo Side, I know who it is.
All right.
Yeah,
well, hey, listen. Here's the thing.
Echo Side. Jimmy does play Echo Side.
No, that's fine. And look, you know what? Here's the other part of it: is that I don't expect everybody to assail the culture the way that I do, and I also do not have expectations for anybody. The carnival is very amorphous. I don't listen to fucking Ouija Mac. What the fuck is he talking about? Anyway,
you don't listen to Ouija Mac? You don't like it?
Yeah, well, that's first of all, if you've listened to my podcast, you know that shit's not true. But whatever.
The podcast because I'm
listen. You can listen to the fucking. You can listen to the Carnival Grounds, and you could hear what my opinion on Ouija is. I've said it a million times, but one way or another, I don't have any specific way that I think anybody needs to do this shit. What I do, however, believe is that the nature of the culture's existence comes down to what the clown started. So the only reason that it fucking even existed is because of the clowns. So if you want to not be interested in that, I don't know. It seems disingenuous to me.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what, when I was growing up, I watched Big Money Hustlers on VHS and shit. So
Word.
Will says that I wasn't a juggalo, but like I was saying whoop whoop.
But you were. Yeah, you were whooping.
What? You not for nothing. Here's the other part.
Like the music, I was really young and it was scary to me. And
right. Listen, I get it. I was scared of Boogie Woogie Woo when I was a kid.
Stories, and they're just telling stories in a creepy way, and they're all saying things that are very, I mean, they're not saying things that are outlandish. They're saying things that are logically like, I can see.
Listen, it runs the gamut.
We shouldn't hate fucking people just because they're different. That logically.
Listen, I think
that's a logical thing, right? That's I feel like
I think one of the strongest parts of the culture is the idea of first radical acceptance, but also the idea of righteous violence. There's not a lot of cultures that are actually down on that, and I think that
there's levels.
No, absolutely. I mean, again, the whole thing is that
somebody, you know what I mean, like for the right reasons.
Well, I mean, if you listen to the music, even Ouija's shit, like he speaks very openly against fucking against racism and shit. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, Ouija, as far as I can tell, catches a lot of heat for the fact that he's fucking pro-trans, which I don't see why that's a problem, but people seem to be real fucking weird about it.
He just eats plants and shit too. He doesn't eat animals.
But hey, look, you want to know what? When I had a mental breakdown last year, part of it was telling me that that's what I should be doing, and then I never did. So fucking being a vegetarian is not a bad thing. It is a positive way to live. I just fucking can't hack it. But either way, I fucking, again, my whole thing is genuinely, it's I can get very passionate about shit. I can get very passionate about shit, but the reality is that I don't want to tell nobody how to be a juggalo, tell nobody how to live. I personally think that
still sucks. Damn.
What? Oh, well, hey, here's the thing. You want to know what? I've said it over and over again. Like, if you listen to my podcast, you can hear this, but Swagtooth, fucking Dead York is one of the best fucking underground albums that has ever been made. And I used to genuinely, I remember that because I'm weird like this. I remember the Facebook post where like Ouija can definitely rap. Like, he's got bars. There's no question about that. I find that a lot of the shit that he does seems to be more like flow oriented as opposed to lyrically oriented. That's the preference for me. But that's also, I've seen so many old schoolers, like people that I respect, people that I love, that Ouija brought them back in. It made them feel the fucking magic again. And at that point, what the fuck? I'm going to argue about that shit? Like, it's like, I have something to say about that.
And the gatherings
if old school real ass juggalos, and I can verify that for myself, if old school real ass juggalos are listening to the shit that Ouija does and they are saying this is helping bring the magic back to me, then that means the fucking carnival's behind it. So what the fuck can I say about that?
I feel like you get that right. It's behind all of us too, because they
absolutely. I listen, bro.
Else, fuck yeah.
There was one moment, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I did not remember that this shit happened for almost 20 years, and I cried when I fucking remembered. But I remember when I got flown out to fucking Psychopathic, we were making the song. Violent J said, and I swear on my life, I'm not making this up, that he said while he was mixing the shit, he said, I feel the carnival spirit right now. And fucking 20 years later, I know that shit is true.
Yeah. The carnival is in all of us. And that was what, was getting into about like the attraction of the whole juggalo culture. It's not the banging ass music that these guys are making attracting. It's the vibe.
I don't know. I think it varies.
Being able to talk to somebody, and I got to know that, like, all right, you have the same kind of like core value of beliefs. Like, we ain't gonna let no fuck shit go down. We'll do some fucking shenanigans, some dumb shit, but when it comes down to it, you're always gonna kind of try to do the right thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't gonna let them. Like, if I know one of my homies is stealing from somebody, I ain't gonna let that shit fly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, all right. So here's the thing.
Like that,
I agree, and I think that it's always good that people should keep each other accountable as much as possible.
Yeah,
but here's the truth and reality of it, and if you've been juggalo long enough, you know this is true. A lot of pieces of shit hide out in this culture, and they know all about the culture. They're fully a part of it, but they hide out in this culture because they know that a lot of their really, really shitty behaviors and mannerisms and ideologies they can still exist here.
They're not welcome anywhere else.
Well, dude, what about the fucking call your mom guy that got fucking caught for his shit? He was a part of the community for a minute, right?
Well, listen, here's the thing. He was part of the community. Fucking Toad was part of the community. Deviant Art was part of the community. Fucking Psycho Sam back in the day was part of the community. Jacob Robita was part of the community. Bro, we got shitty people in the community, but every community's got shitty people. What are you going to do?
Yeah. And you know what? Like, the ones we're talking about are the ones that got outed and that shit was unaccepted. Then
well, here's the thing, because they were the ones who were actually doing shit. Really think about it. Right. In this horrorcore scene, it's really, really big news when somebody gets murdered. Like, it doesn't happen all the time. So at that point, clearly the music that we're making, we are not all murderers and like psychopaths. This is fantasy music. Like, it's not hard to ascertain.
Right, and it's a way to it's like a therapy of sorts. You listen.
I'll tell you right now.
The people
I'm sorry. Continue, please.
Aren't doing it. I'm just saying the people that are talking about it, they aren't doing it. It's the people that aren't talking about it that you gotta watch out for.
That's funny. You know what? That's so fucking funny. Just one of those comments where that's like, it really is crazy how the people that hate me have to lie about me to fucking say bad shit about me. It's kind of crazy, but. Well, no, because you want to know what? Come at me for who I actually am. Don't fucking make shit up.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. That seems harmless. That's
hey, it's whatever, man. Look, either way, at the end of the day, I think that, quite frankly, Juggalo culture is something that is so diverse. It can mean whatever you want it to mean. But the fact of the matter is, if you listen to the music, I'm sorry, put it to you like this. If you got down through Ouija and you only like Ouija, that's fine. I've known plenty of people from back in the day that were, and I know twisted is a fucking dirty word. I don't even fuck with them no more. But the reality of the situation is that a lot of hardcore juggalos super fucked with them back in the day. And to that end, like I was trying to say this before, Twisted Blaze, ABK, Zug Island, not so much Zug Island. There was a time where the community felt as though those acts were the ones that were keeping it real for the culture, and that ICP was just like a corporate money machine, basically. That was, for a period of time, the attitude in the culture. It has massively shifted because we have seen that Twisted was, I don't think Twisted are actually juggalos. That's the idea. Like, I don't think that, I think that they were about the culture, but I don't think that in their hearts they were juggalos. And that was, for the record, that was something that I had to kind of learn over time. Like, I wasn't in the same way of like,
if you're a juggalo, only like you could
true indeed.
You could tell somebody they're not, even you know what I mean? It's right. It's like, that's part of the big thing too, is like, well, how do you know if you're a juggalo? What do you get jumped into the gang? Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, only if you're a juggalo. That's,
absolutely. I literally, I couldn't agree more if I said it myself. You're a juggalo if you feel the shit. And again, maybe it's just Ouija. Maybe that's just the music that you like and you don't like ICP. And that's fine. What I will say though, is that at a bare minimum, how's this as a black and white statement? I think that if you're going to call yourself a juggalo, you should at least go through all the ICP albums one time. At least. So at least you're fucking familiar with it. I'm not saying you got to love it. But to me, there's so much in there where they're sampling it now, and it sounds pretty good. The songs that I've heard where they sample old ICP shit sounds really good. But, like, it's also a strange thing. And Swill, you should probably recognize what I mean here because you've been doing this a long time. And we said this last time, that it's very strange.
Stop it, Bang Pow Boom.
What about Bang Pow Boom?
That's when you stop listening. You got to take a break for a minute, and then you come back for the chick one.
It's a really funny thing. Because of a bad experience.
God damn it.
Because of a bad experience that I had at the Gathering in 2008, I was not as what's the word? I wasn't as gang deep in the culture for a while because, again, bad experience. I fucked my brain up. But in any case,
you talk about that.
Well, I took too much acid. That's the long and short of it. It's really not a. It's not a terribly interesting.
You had
story.
an epiphany.
Oh no, I didn't have an epiphany. I had just learned about the New World Order and all that shit, and I basically that ideation crossed into my brain there at the Gathering, and I took way too much acid. That's the short version. And the whole thing is that situation, in many ways, based on what I feel like I experienced, is a thing that most people probably would have been like, oh, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not sticking around in this culture anymore. But for better or for worse,
how you're seeing it, it's what.
Well, no, for sure. But I also,
the carnival was keeping you or not. It's a test.
How's this make y'all feel?
hear me? Yes, master.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized.
Go fuck yourself. But go fuck yourself. Is that clear?
Tyler Murphy!
It's time to spin the wheel.
Is it? Oh, I've been fucking around too much. Look, I drew a nice picture today, though.
I appreciate that his job is actually making this a show. So I know that I've been a little bit impatient, but you actually are kind of keeping the format. So I appreciate that.
And you're good. You're a good I was telling him, bro, you're a strong personality. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, it's
people want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear what Swill has to say too.
No, for sure. I believe, for the record, it's definitely, it has been something I've been working on for years of like trying to not just, and again, it's the ADHD for sure, but I like, if somebody says something and I have a response, I like have to say it immediately instead of losing the thought. And again, I'm working on that. So fucking, I appreciate y'all fucking. I definitely came with both barrels for a minute, so I appreciate that we're still keeping it rolling here.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what it's all about. Dude, I've been fucking jugging for, like, it's my life too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. You got to.
No, for sure. I might take this shit more seriously than I should, but I take it really fucking seriously.
Yeah, you got to find the balance on it. You know, that's where I am.
Oh, no, for sure. And I do pretty well on that. But again, like I said, I don't get to have these conversations terribly often.
Yeah, these shit's deep, right? It's not like having deep motherfuckers on here, you know.
I mean, it can be, but it's deep because of how fucking ridiculous it is.
It be getting ridiculous.
It's real though. It's real. We're doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the fuck it is. The world is real. The world is a weird fucking place.
It's all real. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna go this way with it.
All right. Yeah. No. So I was gonna say I can't even see what's on there.
It's all good. I'm gonna kick you out. You can come to the YouTube stream and watch it though if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on here.
I'm gonna make them bigger. I gotta make them bigger and shit. But yeah, you should throw Mad Max up on there.
Okay. No. All right. I got you.
All right. Mad Max.
Nah, that's cool. All right. Well, hey, listen. At a bare minimum, I had fun. And not for nothing, I will also say y'all have pretty solid fucking viewership, and I appreciate that because a lot of these fucking a lot of these shows
get
don't.
Your computer set up, and next time you can stream through your thing.
No, listen, bro. I am sorry about that. The speakers would not work, and it was just like. Good. I was gonna have to Jerry Soldiers of Fortune, not for nothing. I wish they would fucking get back together and do some shit.
I see you're on this one. Shut It Down with Dubs and Mad Max.
Yeah, no, well, listen, so that's Soldiers of Fortune is fucking Steve, Zero, and Shakeless.
Stop talking to him about things, Swill. I'm trying to get him the fuck out of here.
Get him the fuck
out. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm out of here. If you're coming to fucking Juggalo Day, be in the fucking lot and then go to the after party the first night. Peace the fuck out.
Find Mad Max. He'll give you $5 in Bitcoin.
And he'll give you a blowjob. All right.
And he'll touch you in the dirty spots. That's funny. I pulled this CD out. This is the one. This is what we're giving away today. Right? Fuck, it's the fucking Soldiers of Fortune featuring Mad Max. Just some bullshit I had laying around, and I'm like, this
Mad Wax. Yo, that shirt looks a little tight on you, dude.
It is. I'm gonna try to stretch it out.
It shows your muscles and man titties at the same time. You look like it looks
my
like
middies,
my shirts on me.
These are my murder middies. Did you see this thing?
Yeah, they can see it. Down? Is it full? Do you have to add a name?
I think it's full. I think we put one on. We put Black Mamba on there last time.
Why has nobody subscribed since I put that fucking thing up here?
Because nobody.
You guys want to see the number go up? It's 337. Who wants to see it go to
338? Change it. Fuck it. I don't care. Go fucking hit it. Go wake somebody up and go wake up your roommate and tell them to subscribe. I need the stubs, dog.
Scrub. Look who decided to show up. About to take his wrench away. No, I'm kidding.
I think it's a large. Who's getting the Mad Max?
Yo, I'm just saying we lost 2 subscribers because I said that.
Oh my God. One rapper for another. We're trading rappers over here. You guys will never believe who won this. Take a guess. Who could guess? Does anybody guess, man? Anybody say anything? God damn it. I'm tearing Uncle Buckle's mom's phone number off. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking. Can anybody see that? Nobody can see it. It says MC Whore. That's what it says. You see it?
Whore.
MC motherfucking Whore. Oh my God. I don't even think they have mail service where he lives. He doesn't even have an address. That is what's up. You can be bumping this. You can also take this and remix it if you want. Can't you? That was good. Oh, it's rigged. That's all right. And we're going to put Mad Masterpiece on there. And we'll hopefully he lands like when I pick who. Yeah, hopefully he gets some MC Horse crap that I'm giving away. That's what's up, though. I like that. We're gonna put Mad Baxter right on there.
Who's streaming right now? Nobody's even live. I'm trying to see who we would. Oh, the Shaggy Show's live.
No, the Shaggy Show's not live. Is it?
It says it's live on
the
top left. Oh, it's not. Streamed 1 hour ago. It said it was live, but it's not live.
And then it said that it wasn't.
YouTube is glitching, saying that it's live when it's not. That's lame. Shouldn't do that.
That's some of the fucking lamest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, the Unbreaded podcast is live.
Oh, that's what I was just looking. Yeah, the Unbreaded podcast. What do they do over there? Bizarre hangs out over there. Bizarre hangs out over there. That's where you guys should go. You should go to the Unbreaded podcast and sub to those guys. I don't know what they're doing. Probably nothing cool like my man Shovel be doing painting Buddhas.
For the
and
last
shit.
10 minutes of the
That
show,
sounds
we're
dope.
gonna stream it, and you guys should go over there and say what's
Where's
up
my
and
phone?
say that
Yeah,
you're
we
from
took a
Swills
shit on our
Edition.
sport.
Are they?
Go
I
over
think
there.
they're juggy.
Oh, they're in sub only mode. Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh,
what that
and
means.
you have to be a sub for 20 minutes to type.
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that.
Dude, I'm not waiting 20 minutes.
Yeah, me neither. Fuck that.
Yo, whoop whoop from Swills Edition. We
Fucking
can't even
whoop,
tell
whoop.
you what's up.
We can't even tell you what's up. Somebody scribe to him. Tell him Bizarre. Tell him I was trying to raid out to him and shit. Fuck it. Trying to get some goddamn organization going here. Show some love. Hey,
He thought-
Hordation, you won. You won some bullshit. You won a CD. The Soldiers of Fortune. It's got people on it that rap. They gave me a CD and then I just pulled it out my thing and then you won it. You're supposed to go on the Unbreaded?
Look, it's a pencil with a ninja. Yo, wait, hold on.
It's a ninja with a pencil in his ass crack.
We can go to their shit.
They are organized. We're very organized. We can go there?
Hold on, wait. What happens
No.
if I click this? I wonder if it's gonna end our stream. Should we figure
Who
it
gives
out?
a shit? Hell yeah.
Let's try it.
Whoa. To end it.
Wait.
Wait for it.
Oh,
Does that mean-
see, no, this is not what we wanted. We want to continue as we want to continue. Who am I? What email am I in right now? I'm in.
I don't know any of that shit.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Hold up.
Holla.
Was that Ouija Mac? Hold up.
Holla.
They
We
just
want-
they just let the Wrath of God Anywhere cringe core. Love it.
This is the one.
All right, what's it gonna do? How many people was in there? Was there some people in there?
Why can't I?
Or said worst prize ever. I'm gonna cry. Wait, they say I'm gonna cry first, and then worst prize ever, or the other way. It's so fucking we're getting this.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to get in there.
Sit
Oh, okay.
around,
This
fight
is
with
it
us
for sure.
motherfuckers Who fuck dogs? Okay, perfect.
This is it for sure.
The show was pre-recorded over there. This ain't even their live shit.
What? Bullshit.
But, this was such a fucking waste of time. I knew it.
No, bullshit.
They're
live right now.
And I was like, I'm going to find a fucking thing. I knew it. I knew it too. Motherfuckers.
McWiggy, Jimmy Bubbles. I don't know. Swill.
Some dude.
Who's that?
Some
He said
dude.
something about Swill.
Tell them to add me in.
Bizarre. Who is this?
Tell them to add me in.
Well, that'll always be the dick emoji.
I know.
I'm gonna
Hello?
put up the burn blocker.
Hello.
What's going on,
Is this thing
guys?
on?
Yellow.
Yo, we're trying to raid your chat. We're a fellow live stream trying to raid your chat, and we can't.
We were
do
trying
it.
to do something
Subscriber
cool.
only. But we're trying to send a bunch of people over to you guys.
Maybe not a bunch. Maybe like
you with?
6.
That's
8.
We're Swills Edition. We're a Juggalo podcast.
I've been in their shit
You know
before.
them,
Bizarre
Swills?
brought me in there. No, you guys probably don't know us. Come subscribe to your shit.
We subscribe to your stuff, but it takes 20 minutes before we can type.
So we was
Oh,
just
yeah,
coming
we had
in.
some trolling going on in the chat earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry to
We
hear
had some
that.
trolling.
Wait, like
We
real
had some
trolls or
trolling
like
going
trolls
on
you
in the
got to
chat
play
earlier,
with?
so I had to put on the subscribers only mode because people were coming back in under new accounts like within 30 seconds. So
Okay,
Oh,
that's
jeez.
messed up. We have a bunch of people with wrenches in our chat to stop that from happening.
Yeah, that's what we do. I'll give just about anybody I know is
Well,
halfway
they can't
solid
hear
a
you.
rent.
Just talking to me.
I was gonna give a wrench to Anon, but I don't have that power.
All right, well, all good. Listen, we're sending people your way. I hope they come and say what's up. Whoop whoop. Good luck with your stream. Yeah.
Is that it? That's all. Yeah, whoop whoop.
All right, I'm done with that. That was awkward.
That was terrible. That was so awkward.
Okay, go to them, guys. Go to them.
Go to them. Give Gold a wrench. Get me the fuck out of here. Give Woody a wrench. Put them all on timeout. Come on, fucking wrench. It was a good time. We covered a lot of shit. Right?
All right, I'm ending this because this is weird, and we're just staring.